Guys, I'm not really complaining. Can't the trunk of the car be better designed? Look at that! Every time you press the trunk key, you can't even lift the lid. It takes a lot of effort to lift it again. It's really hard to move things in every time. Can't it just go up on its own? The answer is yes. I'm going to teach you today. It's super easy and it costs nothing. All we have to do is pull the tape open. You can see that there's a spring in there. There are 3 holes on the side of the spring for first gear, second gear, and third gear. By default, it is always in first gear. Let's hang it in the 3rd hole with a gentle push. Alright, we can hook it up to the 3rd hole. Same thing on the right. Let's do the same thing. Okay, there you go. Now let's close the trunk and try it. Let's see if we can get it up. If you can. Hey, guys, just give me a little heart support. 3, 2, 1, go! How's that? Is it just a matter of time? That's a lot more convenient.
The rope is tied. Let's tow the truck.
Wait! How did you tie it?
Aren't they all tied like this?
Wrong. Let me teach you. Lift up this cover. Take out this tow hitch. Then there is a small cover like this in the front of the car. Snap it open. Tow hitch. Plug in. Tighten it counterclockwise. Next is to tie the tow rope. Don't mess with the rope. I will teach you a method of tying that even 10 cows cannot pull. Let's first fold the tow rope in half and put it through the tow hitch. The long side is the main rope. The short side is the auxiliary rope. Then pull out the main rope from the loop. Wrap the auxiliary rope around the main rope. Fold it in half through the top loop. Tighten the main rope at this time. It will get tighter. 10 cows can't be pulled away. It is very easy to untie. Come and see. Let's just hold this side rope with our hands. Untie it with a light tug. Isn't it very simple? Did you find out? Many people park easily in the driving school, but once on the road it won't work. Today, I will teach you the easiest way to reverse the car into the warehouse. Guaranteed you can learn in 30 seconds. This video is very useful. Everyone can point a little red heart to support. First of all, let's keep a distance of 30 centimeters from the parking space line next to us. Drive parallel. When the rearview mirror is aligned with the parking space line next to it, turn the steering wheel to the left and move forward. Then look in the right rear view mirror when you can see the corner of the target parking space. Just stop. Finally, turn the steering wheel back upright. Turn right. This way you can get in. When you see that the vehicle body is parallel to the parking space line, put the steering wheel back.
Woo!
How about it? Is parking easy? Very simple. It's very easy to fog up, which affects the driving vision. Many people only know how to wipe it with their hands, which is not only difficult to clean, but also very dangerous to drive. Today, I will teach you a trick. We only need to turn on the cooling effect, turn on the front windshield defogging, and switch to the outer circulation at the same time. After a while, all the fog on the glass will disappear. How about it? Has all the fog disappeared? I have brothered so. Well, the reason for the fuel consumption of the car is found. Look, I have fully put the handbrake to the bottom. But you can see that the rear wheel is particularly difficult to turn. Do you think this can save fuel? Let's solve it today. Pay attention to learning, and you won't be cheated when you go to repair the car in the future. Look! The brake disc can't turn at all. This is caused by the poor return of the brake caliper. First, remove these 2 screws and use a large wrench. Okay, the lower screw has been removed. The lower screw has been removed, and the sub pump can be taken out from the bottom. Shake it back and forth, and the sub pump will come out. Pull out the guide pin and have a look. Wow, you can see that it is full of rust on it. Pull out the top one and have a look. There is also a lot of rust. No wonder the tire can't turn. Now let's try to turn it again. You can see how easy it is to turn this way. It seems that the problem lies on the guide pin. This is the brake pad, this is the brake disc, and this is the brake caliper. When the brake calipers clamp the brake pads, the brake disc will not be able to rotate. If it is loosened, it will be able to rotate. If it is stuck, it will not be able to rotate. And if it is loosened, it will be able to rotate again. This is the principle of car brakes. If the guide pin is rusted, it will cause the brake calipers to return poorly, and the brake pads will keep biting the brake disc, so the tires will be particularly hard to turn, which will eventually lead to increased fuel consumption. Let's first sand off the rust on it with sandpaper, and then start to lubricate. This is the butter I just bought. It's cheap. Let's insert the guide pin in and lubricate it, and lubricate the guide pin as well. After lubricating, install it. After lubricating the guide pin, you can see that the caliper can return to its position normally. Put it back on and screw it back on. Okay, the caliper is already installed. Let's put the tire back and try it out. The tires are already on. The next step is to witness the miracle of the moment. If the tire turns very easily in a while, please give me a like and support. The problem has been completely solved, and the fuel consumption will definitely be reduced.